Zero Clearance Theater Company presents Iris Barratt's Ranting of a Psychic Grandmother. Featuring the Evolving Genius Awards.
I'm here to joyfully honor people. And that's very, very important to me because honoring is where everything shifts and changes. And we all believe, when we come to discern the importance of honoring, that honoring people is the best psychic development class ever. Why? Because like attracts like. And when you show up to want to honor people, it's amazing. When you look for loving kindness, you'll find it. When you look for dedicated, valuable volunteers, when you look for caregivers who serve with love, with loyalty, with determination, that's absolutely what you will find. They're everywhere, and like attracts like. Honoring people matters. You know, we are all highly creative, evolving geniuses. We are. And we have an abundance of tendencies. We have honoring and honorable tendencies. And of course, we also have annoying and dysfunctional tendencies too. We do. We all do. It's absolutely true. So my joy as a ranting psychic truth teller, caring grandmother, wisdom keeper, is to talk about our amazing tendencies, all of them, and help us all evolve together. You know, I'm not anybody special. I'm just another noodle in the cosmic soup of life. And so are you. And let's just say that there's a lot of really weird stuff floating around in the cosmic soup to rant about. There absolutely is. And on the dysfunctional side, our annoying dysfunctional behaviors can kind of feel like they wrap around us and squeeze the life and the joy right out of us, and that's not good. It's not good, my precious people. And of course, on the honoring and the honorable side, our energy, when we give like that, can feel like it rubs around us in a tender, loving hug and creates loving kindness, which flows out into the cosmic soup and makes it more flavorful for everyone. And that's a good thing. I wish you could all know how much honoring people has absolutely enriched and transformed my life. It absolutely has. And I eventually discovered that honoring can be the life of the party. And I don't get out much, so I'm really happy to be here. And then, of course, comes our annoying dysfunctional behaviors, which we all have, which we all rant about. My spirit guides, angels, ancestors, masters, and teachers want us all to realize one of our biggest problems is we all worry too much. We do. You all know it. We do. We all worry too much. Why? Partially because we don't know how to confront the annoying behaviors that make us crazy, whether those are ours and somebody else's. Other people's usually a little bit more, but nevertheless, we need to learn how to tell the truth effectively. And every good psychic truth teller must learn. So pay attention. You're all going to become good psychic truth tellers. Every good psychic truth teller must learn that all unsolicited feedback, no matter how insightfully accurate or tactfully delivered, it ain't always appreciated. And I know that's hard to understand, but it's true. We're all like defensive linebackers. Who, me? No way. We are. We're like defensive linebackers. Ugh, it's so true. So I'm here to tell my secrets about telling the truth in an honest, safe, and effective way, which is very important to me. So how do you tell somebody who's a negative gossip monger? How do you tell them to knock it off? How do you tell somebody who's a narcissistic numbskull that posts 20 selfies a day on every bit of social media you can imagine? How do you tell them to knock it off? How do you do it without losing a friendship, without getting thrown under the bus, or without being ostracized and taken off everybody's party invitations? How do you do it? One of the most important things I've learned is the truth lands a whole lot better when you send it to somebody anonymously. Anonymously is great. Put it in their car, put it in their backpack, send it to the office. Sometimes people need a wake-up call. I know I've certainly needed some in my day, absolutely. And you know, I've also realized that ranting can be really good for us. It can be. We have all that stuff inside, and sometimes we just need to let that stuff out. Otherwise, it blows up the worst places, the worst times, and oftentimes with the wrong people. And you know what? Blowing off steam can be really good for us too. However, what I've learned is that the steam makes the duct tape a lot harder to get off of your mouth. However, it does provide excellent comic relief, especially if a family member put it there. Don't we all love our families? Well, you know, families are what they are. That's too funny, you kids, really. The many lessons that I have learned. So, you know, my darling evolving geniuses, I have been looking at my annoying and dysfunctional crap for a very long time. And I've been working hard with my personal growth to wake up to my own craziness. And if I have to be self-honest in order to evolve and experience personal growth, so do you. Manner, this is going to be your golden opportunity. We're going to look at a lot of dysfunctional behaviors, and that's important to us all. Because I am psychically in tune with and deeply care about the challenges people face and the emotional challenges that they face, I've always wanted to help people wake up to personal growth. It's so enriching once we get there. And I have suggested excellent books, empowering courses. I have written, recorded, and created and shared an abundance of self-hypnosis processes and creative visualizations. I have done this for many, many years. And guess what happened? I just got plumb wore out. Not as effective as I had anticipated. Oh, you know, great ideas, not as effective as I had anticipated. So my being the evolving genius and psychic visionary that I am for humanity, I cared enough to ask the profound questions. I shut up, which yes, I'm capable of. I shut up. I went inside, and I sincerely asked my inner guidance, how can I help wake people up? How can I help people look at their annoying and dysfunctional behaviors? How can I do it in a detached way? In an honest way? How can I help wake people up? Be detached, be non-judgmental, but be absolutely clear. How can I tell annoying, dysfunctional people that I honestly care about? How can I tell them the honest truth? Well, my answer was very clear. My inner guidance came in loud and clear and said, you go, you sassy grandma, you tell them like it is. You be real, you be honest, you be bold. Tell them like it is. You gotta do it. You can do it. We know you can. It's incredibly important. Help those narcissistic numbskulls. Help those defensive linebackers. You can do it. And please, do it with a touch of humor and poetic cuteness whenever possible. Cuteness? All right. So that's what I have done my very, very best to do. It's important because, you know, I used to be like that too. Before I discovered that honoring and honesty are an amazing way of life. It's absolutely true. Yes. So I'm looking forward to honoring many of you with my beautiful honoring awards today. And I want you all to take in all of the beautiful qualities that are represented in these honoring awards. I want you to take them in, know that they apply to each and every one of us. That's very important. That we allow ourselves to be honored, that we take it in. And then, of course, when I talk about my sassy wake-up call awards, what you'll all find is that they're perfect for somebody else you know. Of course they are. They're always for somebody else you know. We tag other people, and that's how I wrote them. That's absolutely how I wrote them, and that's really true. So yes, one of the fun things about being able to laugh at ourselves and with other people, you know, laughing at yourself is priceless. Laughing at other people is a lot easier. But one of the beautiful things about being able to laugh together is it is healthy. It's one of the most positive forms of bondage that I know about. And I like bondage with my people. I can have bondage with all of you. Bondage is a good thing. I think so. So, my darling evolving geniuses, are we ready to honor the honorable qualities within us all? Yes! And are we ready to laugh ourselves silly at our annoying dysfunctional behaviors? Yes! And are we ready to discover that when we take our honoring, our honesty, our laughter and applause seriously, that everyone wins and evolves together? Yes! Absolutely. Oh, I'm very excited to present my first honoring award. Uh-oh. I would like to invite the gentleman with the gorgeous green shirt to please come forward. Just come on up here. All you have to do is allow me to present the award, and when I'm done, can you see that okay? Good job, good job. Right over here. And after I present it to you, I would like you to bow, take it in, and just give it back to the audience, if you may. Valuable Volunteer Award. I'm very honored to be able to give this to you. Valuable Volunteer Award. You are granted this prestigious award as you are fully, completely, and absolutely adored. Working hard, you give a helping hand. Your diligent spirit is glorious and grand. Your heroic qualities of courage, strength, and willingness are demonstrated in serving the needs of so many of us. As we value your every honorable serving intention, our community joins in grateful, happy celebration. May you receive divine blessings every single day. For this we humbly pray. Your volunteer service is so honest and true. We bow our heads to humbly and gratefully honor you. Good job. Yes. You know, valuable volunteers are so important. They allow so many wonderful causes to actually come into existence. And I do a lot of volunteer appreciation events with my honoring awards, and that brings me incredible joy. So now we're going to go do a little sassy thing. I have to say that this award, this sassy award here, is the first award that I ever wrote that was sassy, because it's important. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to mention the title of the award. And after I do, we're all going to go, who, me? No way. Well, maybe. Okay? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. You know, I live here. I can't be tagging you lovely people, and I know some of you way too well. So we're just going to do it that way. We're just all going to go, who, me? No way? Well, maybe. All right, so, Gossip Monger Award. Who, me? No way? Well, maybe. Here it is. And I'll tell you what, I send a lot of these out. Gossip Monger Award. Gossipy crap is always an ugly and dangerous trap. Everyone's business is not always yours to share. It can ruin innocent people's lives, so please beware. Question your intention. Is it just to get attention? Good question. What you gossip about is very detrimental. So take a hard look at what is seriously consequential. Mean and mindless gossip will stick to you like stinky glue. Please shut your mouth, breathe, and get a humble clue. Oh, and I'm also very excited to say that because I've been working with my inner guidance for so long, I was able to channel some wonderful information from the Akashic Records. Now, some people think it's called Akashic Records, you know, like somebody gets accosted. Well, that happens every day, but that's not what we're talking about. Some people might think it's about a caustic person, which is not what it's about, and I'm not always a caustic person. The Akashic Records, which record everything we've ever done. So what I've done is I have channeled a little bit of information about each of these Sassy Awards, and basically what the individual did to deserve that award, what they did to deserve that award, and how they evolved. I think it's important to realize that all of our challenges are here as opportunities to grow, to change, and to evolve. So gossip monger, this is how one person deserved this award, the gossip monger. You had a nasty habit of sticking your nosy nose in everyone's lives. You didn't even care if you told white lies. Your gossipy ways made you the center of attention, and a harassment lawsuit put you in detention. Exposing private things about others magically made all your friends disappear, and your terrible social skills became abundantly clear. Oh, you chatty, gossipy fool. However, evolution does happen. It's what we're all here for. You evolve by becoming an awesome emergency dispatch person for your community. You used your communication skills in a caring way and made calls to make sure that everyone was accounted for during natural disasters. You brought caring and compassion to families and strangers during their greatest time of need. You enjoyed becoming a respected and valuable part of your community and sharing just the facts, man. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to do the next honoring award. I'm always excited to share the honoring awards. If I could see a little better, it would be a little bit easier. I would like you at the end to come on up here, would you, darling? Can you tell everyone your name? Behavior. Yay! That's right. Well, I'm very honored and very grateful for this opportunity to present the Free Spirit Award to you. Absolutely. Free Spirit Award. We hereby honor your free-spirited nature, courageously embracing life as a bold adventure. You clearly honor your own liberating inner voice. Moving beyond restrictive norms, you exemplify conscious choice. May your passionate free spirit forever inspire us all to awaken unto freedom's glorious inner call. Your free-spirited nature is a true joy to see. We bow in honor and thanks to thee. Yippee, thank you, and congratulations. Oh, lovely. So many beautiful, honorable people. So good time. It's such a wonderful thing. All right, we're going to go back to Sassy Town because I know you people liked it. Oh, this is a good one. Boy, I thought of the person when I wrote this one. This is the Master of Con Artistry Award. Presented to you in recognition of your mastery of pawn artistry. Let it be hereby noted that we tire of your selfish perspective. We tire. While you actually think you are smart and effective. Being able to sell shoes to a snake only exposes you as a fake. We hereby decree your clever verbal manipulations will never grant you true liberation. Once a con, always a con, with or without the artistry. You continually create your karmic lubricity. We implore you to grow up and shut up. So we're going to see how the master of pawn artistry, what led up to it, and how that person may have evolved. Because evolving is what we're all here to do. Master of pawn artistry. You have a nasty habit of creating tall tales about what you could always be to others. The perfect lover, the world's best salesman, the cleanest roommate, the most responsible adult in the room. Why, you could be anything, and you could do anything. You know, in your dreams only, of course. You are all about manipulating people in selfish ways, leaving everyone in a confused and gloomy haze. So very naughty. However, this individual, at least one of them evolved. I think it's good to look at the possibilities of how that's possible. You evolved by going to jail on grand theft charges for 6 years. While there, you began a study group to lead prisoners into the art of screenwriting. Your old verbal manipulation tendencies were turned into television drama scripts. All prisoners enjoyed your skill and enthusiasm, and everyone became more stable, interesting, and clear about all forms of communication and their intentions, including you. Yes, evolution happens. Okay, I'm excited to share this next beautiful honoring award. And I would like this lovely lady on the end to come right on up here. Yay! Thank you. Give that a hand. Absolutely. Will you tell everyone your name, please? Elaine Wright. Elaine, I'm very honored to be able to present this award to you. It is the Honorary Caregiver Award. I know, I'm psychic, he thinks fit. Honorary Caregiver Award, my dear. In fact, it's the Honorary Caregiver of Light Award. In recognition of your outstanding service to those in your care. You are hereby honored for your compassionate understanding, your gentle kindness and nurturing presence. Your loyalty, dedication, and patience are truly beyond measure. This makes you a precious global treasure. We honor you as an exceptional caregiver of light and love as we bow our heads to you in gratitude. Congratulations. Yes. Caregiving is so important. And I'll tell you what, that award has the distinction of making the most people call me crying. These caregivers call me. They cry. I can't believe somebody honored me. I do the best I can. I'm not always perfect. It's really hard. And sometimes I cry together with them because caregiving is really hard. And I love posting it on caregiving support group sites on Facebook and All of the awards that I sell in my Etsy shop, which is called Evolving Genius Awards, go to support caregiver awards and also gifted and talented awards for children. So that makes me really happy. Thank you. Oh, here's another sassy one. Morbid Martyrdom Award. Ooh, I'll tell you, a lot of mothers and a lot of grandmothers get this award. Why? Because, you know, we're like the glue. We just got to learn how to get unstuck once in a while. So, Morbid Martyrdom Award. Who, me? Well, maybe. Who, me? No way. Well, maybe. There you go. Well, maybe. Yeah, well, women. We're the glue, we are. We just got to learn how to get unstuck once in a while. Morbid Martyrdom Award. Overdoing and overgiving instead of really living. You allow your family to run your life, bringing you tremendous strife. Let others take care of themselves once and for all, while you wake up to your joy's inner call. Do it now for one and all. We hereby support you to have the nerve to give to yourself the caring that you deserve. Yeah. Important one. Don't mess with Grandma. I'll tell the truth. And my grandkids, they know, oh boy, you don't do any name calling, any gossip mongering around Grandma, because I know about consequences and I'm not afraid to make that clear. Mine was Smoocher. This person had a very bad habit of begging and borrowing and sometimes stealing, or shall we say, just not remembering to return things, like tools, sporting goods, and anything else that you wanted. Your dire needs brought endless drama and dampened your popularity with family and friends. Imagine that. What was mine was somehow always yours was a saying that was actually created and started because of you, due to the incessant neediness within your own mind. Okay then, evolution's a beautiful thing. Personal growth, here we go. You evolved by working at a tool rental business, where you clean and maintain tools and equipment. You became happy because as a responsible employee, you could use almost anything you wanted. It's such a wonderful thing. You learned what a pain it can be to make sure others returned their rented goods and did so without damage. You enjoyed being a responsible part of the solution and discovered how good earned paychecks and responsible sharing can absolutely be. Very nice. Very nice. They can evolve. I know they can. Oh boy, this is a really good one. Of course, you know, I think they're all really good because I'm like that. Okay, now. I'm looking for, where is she? Denise Cater, where is she? Bring your cute little self up here, Denise. Come up here, girlfriend. Come up here. Everybody wanted you to have this, madam, so you come up here. Bring your cuteness up here. Woo. Yeah. Okay,
I'm gonna tie you up and beat you up after this.
Well, I'm gonna honor you, so you can probably just handle that. You can just handle that. So seriously, it is my pleasure and my honor to present this award to you. This is the Wisdom Keeper Award. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. A keeper of great wisdom is what you truly are. You exude, excuse me, you exude wisdom's grace like a vibrant shining star. Great wisdom and precious knowledge abides within you. We are grateful to receive it, birthing consciousness anew. You inspire us all to bring forth our very best. You guide so many, and we feel so very blessed.
Yeah!
I know. You hold so much pure wisdom of what is good and universally true. We hereby bow deeply with reverence and respect to sincerely honor you. Your universal wisdom is absolutely beyond measure. This makes you a precious global treasure. Thank you and congratulations. I know. Yep. Oh boy, she's already got what? Spirit of compassion, certificate of sainthood. I mean, she's got so many on her refrigerator.
Don't believe it.
It's true. Oh, I love this next award. It's a sassy one. It's such a good sassy one, and I like it because it's a little bit funny, but it's also to the point. To the point. Drama Queen of the Universe Award. Yeah, Yes, Drama Queen. So, Drama Queen of the Universe Award. Who, me? No way. Well, maybe. And that's really true of this award. We honor you with this prestigious award as you are fully, completely, and absolutely adored. You are hereby fully recognized for your flamboyant foolishness, loud and lovable laughter, and exuberant expressions of every variety. And Jane, we're not just talking. I know you think we are. You are a shrill joy to all dramatic persons who are graced with your presence in their universe. We honor your wit and wisdom, creative complaining, and your adventurous spirit, undaunted by the perils of your important public displays. May you continue to shock the public, adorn controversial costumes, and flame on as the true idiosyncratic, not critic, syncratic individual that you so genuinely are. Yeah, drama queen. The world's full of us. You know, it's so funny. It's like, when it comes, people think, oh, you wrote all those house reports. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like a mirror on the wall kind of thing. Like, who, me? Yeah, me. Because I wrote them all, right? I know who wrote them all. And I'm not schizophrenic. I just, have a broad appreciation. Okay, so drama queen. Why did this person deserve this award? You had an unhealthy habit of watching too much fanatical drama on TV and transposing it into real life. You had an obnoxious habit of creating and spreading drama like a drag queen on steroids. Your nasty habit of gossiping about others with a flagrant, excessive flair made your friends disappear like magic. You demonstrated what taking every little thing personally and losing sight of the big picture absolutely looked like. Poor thing. However, evolution, personal growth is possible. You evolve by becoming a dramatic play facilitator for a Montessori school in Alabama, where most people lacked imagination and life was not play. Through this work, you unlocked joy and gratitude and reclaimed your innocence by encouraging fun, creative drama for kids and parents. You taught about separating drama and fantasy from a healthy, fun reality. You realized no one cared about your drama, and there was plenty of that on TV. Yes. Drama Gotta love them, gotta love them. Okay, so before we take a little intermission, which I'm looking forward to, I'm sure you are too, I have a very special award that I would like to present to Lauren Christopher Michaels. Lauren, come up here. Come on.
All right.
El Presidente.
I don't move as fast as I used to.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Lord does our lighting, our sound, he does so many things. He is what makes
Adorable.
all this magic possible.
We love Laura.
Everybody loves Lord. Well, I'm really honored to share this award with you. And one of the main reasons is because I think it might even be my favorite award because it's very honoring and I also think it's funny.
Okay.
So we'll see if you think so too. This is the Profound Pedagogue of Honor Award. And you know, a pedagogue is a wise teacher like Socrates. Profound Pedagogue of Honor Award. In recognition of your dedicated service in the education and enlightenment of those less dedicated, educated, or enlightened, otherwise referred to as the rest of us folks. We honor your hugs, smiles of encouragement, kindness, and gratitude. We honor your happy smiles of joy when one of us gets but a glimpse of your seemingly effortless profundity. We honor your vision and wisdom and the adorable way you preach it so clearly. We honor your passion for learning and the intensity of your face as you clearly make your point. We bless the pedestal we erect for you and upon which you stand. May your head cease to swell so you may remain upright upon it. Gloating gloriously from a job so very well done. Congratulations, Barratt! I know you did. That's what makes it fun.
Give her another round.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna run back to the light board.
Before we take our little intermission, I have been requested to share the poem which goes out with every one of my honoring awards. And I love this poem. It's important, written by yours truly, of course. But it expresses how I feel about honoring. And I want to share it with all of you. Honoring builds a circle of nobility. Honoring builds a circle of nobility. Honoring is where silence joins what is true. Honoring is a divine reflection of me and of you. Honoring is holding a sincere respect as a natural goodness that you reflect. Honoring is a happy, joyful kind of play. Honoring is my greatest joy day after day. Honoring in secret builds nobility. Positive, anonymous surprises foster one's humility. Honoring is my essential reality. Honoring brings me essential clarity. Honoring is a sacred circle of discovering that together we are harmonizing. It reflects the capability of our divinity, joined with our responsibility to create melody and mastery, a new tranquility of generosity. So, just remember that if your honoring of others and of your life is really clear and sincere, that the goodness of others and life will surely reflect and honor you too, my dears. Thank you. All right, let's take an intermission. Thank you all so much.
please welcome back to the stage, Iris Barratt.
Thank you all so much. Are we having any fun? Yes. That's the whole idea. Okay. I believe her name is Susan Bryant. Would you come forward? Where is she? Come on up here, girlfriend. This one's honoring award is for you. Yes, ma'am. I'm so honored to present this award to you. I know, not only is she gorgeous, however, she really deserves this award. I'm very excited and deeply honored to give it to you. It is the Childlike Wonder Award. You experience our world with childlike wonder, colored with simple pleasures to ponder. Your innocence lights up your precious face, filling our world with abundant grace. Your joy and laughter are fun and contagious. We love your ways of being positively infectious. Your curious perception is like pure, expansive sky, heralding within us all a healthy, natural high. Reality to you is a mystical and magical place, holding us all in a playful embrace. Thank you and congratulations. Well deserved. Well deserved. Thank you so much. Cowboy. Yes. So one of the things that I appreciate the most about being able to rant about what really matters to me and what's really important to me, my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, my guides and teachers, and a lot of other sassy grandmothers and wisdom keepers that I know. So I'm going to be sharing with you a poem that I wrote back in 2006, and it confronts verbal abuse and bullying, because Grandma don't put up with that stuff, not even for a minute. And it has been circulated around the world. And I have to say that it has the honor of all the things I've written. It has been translated into the most languages internationally. And a lot of domestic violence shelters have used it and passed it around to other domestic violence shelters. They give it to the people who have been bullied or beaten down and use this poem to find their voice, to confront verbal abuse and bullying.
Hear, hear.
So when I share it with you, I want you just to imagine somebody who's been beaten down or bullied, maybe even yourself. Or maybe you know somebody who's a verbal abuser who needs this sent anonymously. It's true. It's very, very important to me. And, you know, while part of me is honored that it's been translated into all these languages and I send it all the time for people anonymously, the sad truth is it's because verbal abuse and bullying is so prevalent. That's the sad, honest truth. Nevertheless, here's what it says. Shame on you. A poem about verbal abuse and bullying. Sent to you anonymously as a serious wake-up call. Shame, shame, shame on you. Do you even know the damage that you do? It hurts everyone to see how you treat us. Like we are dumb and stupid. You verbally beat us. Shame on you for the tyrant that you are. Spewing mean, angry swords as you leave another scar. What you value is control, you freak. How dare you terrorize we who are merely meek? Why do you shame and blame? Why, it's just another superiority game. It sadly makes you feel superior. while thrashing an innocent being's interior. Your ugly game has absolutely no winner. It only makes you a self-righteous sinner. The only way out of your abusive game and really give up your shame and blame is to find real values, good and true, and plant them inside and make them part of you. The truth of the matter and the truth about you is you are miserable, unhappy, and don't know what to do. I say unto you must change what you do. Plant seeds that give value, like esteem, love, and trust. For your behavior is destructive, and change it you must. Shame, shame, shame on you. Wake up now to see and change the damage that you do. Now that's some sassy grandma stuff right there. Woo. Very important to me. And when I do this for libraries, for example, I talk about using the buddy system. So what happens is if you know somebody that deserves that, you want to send it to them, you write down their name and address and hand it with the envelope, with the one-page poem inside, and you have someone else address it and mail it for you. You do that for each other. So that way you can honestly say, I didn't send that. And you can mean it. And that's important. Being anonymous is great. It allows you to tell the truth safely and effectively. And another thing about giving anonymously that's really important to me. So when I send these honoring rewards anonymously, it's so much fun. Because say, for example, maybe you get a loving kindness award in the mail. You have to think of all the people in your life who are so sweet and so special and wonder who the wonderful person was who may have sent that to you. What a beautiful thing to spend your time doing. Wondering, pondering, who would have been so kind. And when it comes to being anonymous, being an anonymous, courageous truth teller, it's not about you. Verbal abuser, the gossip monger, they're the ones that need the message for their personal growth. So does everybody understand how important giving anonymously is? When I was young, I discovered the joy of being the grateful anonymous giver, the grateful anonymous appreciator. And I learned to be the courageous anonymous truth teller too. And I like both parts of my personality just fine. Getting surprised, I know. Okay, let's see. This is a good one. I would like to invite my new friend Susanna to come up. Come on up here, gal. Come up here. Come on up here. She's an out-of-town lovely lady. Hi, girl. Come on up here. I'm very honored to give you this award. This is the Humanitarian Hero Award. Heroes come in all shapes and sizes, and we have so many unsung heroes, don't we? They're everywhere. They absolutely are. And when you look for them, you'll find them. Humanitarian Hero Award. You are granted this prestigious award as you are absolutely adored. Working hard, you give a generous helping hand. Your diligent spirit is so glorious and grand. Your heroic qualities of compassion, courage, strength, and willingness are demonstrated in serving the needs of so many of us. As we value your every honorable, serving intention, our community joins in happy, grateful celebration. May you receive divine blessings every single day. For this we humbly pray. Your heroic humanitarian services are so honest and true, we bow our heads to honestly and humbly honor you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. That's an important one. Very important one to me. Absolutely it is. Okay, let's go back to Sassy Town. Oh, this one's a pretty popular one, pretty important one. I think this one might be for Jillian, because she's got a good sense of humor. You don't need to come up here, girl. I just know that, you know, it's like a mirror on the wall thing. But I love this. I love this award. It's very popular. Thank you. And it's called the Conscientious Couch Potato. Who, me? Who, me? No way. Well, maybe. It's possible. I think I tagged you. I know, but I just had to go there because it's a mirror on the wall thing. Conscientious couch potato. How many of us know those, huh? We're here. You are hereby duly noted as a conscientious couch potato. You are highly conscientious about your laid-back manner. You are also highly conscientious about your comfort and preferred snacks. You are highly conscientious about being on time for your favorite shows. You are highly conscientious about your concentration of that noisy darn television. It's an addiction. We wish you fresh air, more real friends, and to be the star of your very own reality show we call real life. That's what's funny, is that it doesn't really fit. That's why it's funny. So here's how the real person that got this award, what they did to deserve it. You had a nasty, bad habit. Oh, wait a minute. Conscientious couch potato. You had a bad habit of seriously depressing yourself and couch cushions by watching dark, violent dramas on television. This excessive behavior was accompanied by potato chips, French fries, or other potatoes often found molding within and around said couch, floor, and person. However, we're all here to evolve and experience personal growth. You evolve, you couch potato. You evolve by eventually becoming grossed out and becoming a carpet and furniture cleaner using the latest steam cleaning technology. You cleaned up your act and found joy in helping others to do the same. Discovering that cleanliness is next to goodliness, you evolve by being grateful to be of service to reclusive people, asthmatics, people inclined to allergies, and those with wildly creative and messy children. Yes! That's the real truth. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, oh boy, this is a good one. Who's gonna get this one? I would like you to come up here. You, yeah, you. No, don't put your hands up. You get your little self up here. I want you to tell everyone your name, please.
You don't know my name, do you?
Yes, I do. Tell everybody else.
I am Deb. Hi, Deb. Hi, Deb.
You go by Deb or Deborah?
Deb.
Okay, Deb.
Official Deborah, but Deb.
Okay. I wasn't sure, and I wanted to, address you the way you wanted to be addressed. Because all right, and it works for you. Well, I am really honored to give you this award. And what I want to say about the Spirit of Compassion Award before I give it to Deb is that of all the awards I have written, and I have over, I think, 22 in print, honoring awards anyway, and I've got the same sassy. But the Spirit of Compassion Award has been translated into the most languages and spread around the world internationally for many years. And that makes me really happy. It's Spirit of Compassion Award. Your spirit of compassion is a gift to everyone. It shines from within you like a warm, glowing sun. It can heal, nurture, and bless when life puts us to the test. Compassion reveals your caring heart as you freely serve and give. Your gentleness and generosity assist others to more fully live. As you lend a loving helping hand, your sense of humanity is obvious, glorious, and grand. Your spirit of compassion is heartwarming, healing, and kindly astute, inspiring this illustrious tribute. Thank you and congratulations. Woo-hoo! Yeah! You deserve that, I know you do. Oh yeah.
Yes, she does. Good job.
Getting all confused here. Okay. Oh, this was important. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Narcissistic Numbskull Award. Who, me? No way. Well, maybe. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Narcissistic Numbskull. I'll tell you what, this one is a bestseller from my Etsy shop, Evolving Genius Awards. I can't imagine why, can you? In this day and age, hello. Narcissistic Numbskull Award. You are presented with this award as you are fully, completely, and absolutely ignored. Here is an important clue. Everything is not always about you. Please join the real world and your self-focused release to find true friendship and important inner peace. Let conversations become a two-way street. Please learn to listen to those whom you meet. Your endless self-focus is nauseating to most. You would be rather interesting if you did not always boast. You have the potential to be a real treat as you realize mutual sharing is really super neat. Yeah. I love that one. And even narcissistic numbskulls can evolve. They really can. I'm excited. So, the Akashic records say that the person who got this award, one of them anyway, had a bad habit of interrupting others to talk about yourself, this person. Sometimes this was out of genuine enthusiasm, and sometimes it was out of just plain being rude. Being all wrapped up in your own dramatic kingdom of me, you lost sight of social skills, making you a boastful bore. Oh, you naughty, self-absorbed person. But you evolved. You evolved. You evolved after listening only to yourself and the incessant voices in your head and having no real friends. You read about yes, please, and no, thank you in a children's book. You found that you attracted more bees with honey, and as fate would have it, your ex took off and left you with all of the kids you created. Yeah, you were forced to develop listening skills because little people have a lot of needs. After teaching the children what you most needed to learn, your tribal roots deepened, your heart blossomed, and your skull's numbness gave way to usness. Yes. Bringing it together. Bringing it together. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love to see people evolve. Oh, it's such a good thing. Absolutely is. Oh, boy. So many beautiful people. It makes it really, really difficult. Darcy, would you come up here, sweetheart? Get yourself up here, girl. All right, let's hear it for Darcy. before I present this award, I have to tell you something really great about Darcy. Not only is she a fabulous, and your fabulous massage therapist locally. So you know me, so I'm writing out all the awards that I'm selling on Etsy, and I'm all excited. Oh, Darcy bought one for somebody. Isn't that sweet? Wonder what state it's going to go to. I get out my blue envelope, and I get ready to write out the address of who gets to get this wonderful award, and she has sent it to me. And it was, I actually think it was this award. I'm not sure since it's been a few years ago. I actually think it's this award. So I am like extremely honored and excited to give you this award because it's true and because you gave it to me too. Can you imagine what a pleasant surprise? Absolutely. This is the Loving Kindness Award. We hereby honor your loving kindness. It is your nature to love, to be grateful, and thankfully to be kind. All this goodness blends so beautifully with your very sharp mind. Your love flows freely out to others from your vibrant soul. A spiritual loving kindness is your true nature's goal. Isn't that lovely? It is. Wait, I haven't done yet, but it's just so good. Your love supports, nurtures, listens, and understands. As universal love naturally flows and expands. Being a channel of love's grace is obviously self-fulfilling. And the glory of your presence is so very revealing. You are a clear voice for equality, coming from inner quality. Your loving kindness opens your heart and shows you to be exceptionally smart. Thank you. Sit down, sit down. There you go, there you go. Oh, I just love that. Oh. I was so surprised. I just couldn't believe that she bought an award for me. The joke was on me, and it was such a good one. Made me really happy. Okay, we're getting down toward the end, which is a good thing. Passionate pack rat. Oh boy. Who, me? No way. Well, maybe. Yeah, I know all about this one. Leave me alone. Anyway, here we go. Passionate pack rat award. Granted in recognition of your being a passionate pack rat. We hereby acknowledge your passion for collecting all kinds of treasure, the storage of which is absolutely beyond measure. It is everywhere, we swear. We implore you to cut the junk out of your life, as this pattern of hoarding brings us strife. Your junk is an obvious reflection of you. The source of this passion is really unclear. Perhaps an incessant insecurity, my dear. Yeah. that's a little tough, but you know, passionate pack rat, I understand that one. Person got this because could be any of us, could be me. You know, it's funny that these, when I channeled all these, they came through as you. I wonder if that means anything. Yeah. Because I wrote the awards. Of course, they're all about me. You had a bad habit of living in the future of someday. Someday I may need all these plastic containers to organize all of my interesting stuff. However, this never happened. You were also a roadside junk collector because other needy people might need a dirty old broken couch that they would someday fix. Unfortunately, you stored it for some phantom person, some phantom needy person for 30 years and forgot to mention it to anyone that you had it because it somehow disappeared into your jungle of junk. Yeah. You evolved. You evolved by getting evicted from your 3-bedroom apartment and moving into a studio apartment, requiring you to fill a huge dumpster and move on. You eventually got a job working for the Salvation Army, where you discovered the joy of helping low-income people get their real needs met, and by realizing that organizations stored and used good use stuff and raise money for important causes too. Getting a paycheck and actually helping real people and having your own money helped you to love yourself, and you developed a genuine sense of humanity by helping those less fortunate, including your caring and compassionate self. Good on you. Yeah. And I'm not sure, with morbid martyrdom, I'll tell you, that one's such a good one. I did have that somewhere, didn't I? I know I did. Well, I didn't read the story that goes with it because it's so important, for us women especially. So, I'm going to redo morbid martyrdom because it's really important. Morbid Martyrdom Award. Overdoing and overgiving instead of really living. You allow your family to run your life, bringing you tremendous strife. Let others take care of themselves once and for all, while you wake up to your joy's inner call. Do it now for one and all. We hereby support you to have the nerve to give to yourself the caring you deserve. Yes. Very important. And kind of. Morbid martyrdom. Oh, this is a good one. You had a bad habit of hanging out with underachievers who could give a crap less about showing up to anything. Why? Because you became a super codependent overachiever and took care of everyone's sorry butts, no matter what. You became morbid and bitter along the way. Somehow everything was your fault and everyone's junk was your job, and a deep sense of guilt drove you to extremes of doing and giving yourself away at every turn. Darn good giving intentions gone mad, sweetheart. I get it. However, I love how this person evolved. This is just the best thing ever. Your evolution began by leaving your old fundamentalist church after having no money to support them either. By a stroke of good karma for all the good giving you had done, you won a cruise to Mexico and discovered that people with small needs could actually be happy without the latest and greatest mandatory stuff. You eventually realized that love is in little things, and that your family was not really those less fortunate. You were. You found you could keep your giving nature upbeat by being your own best friend and blessing your loved ones as you sold your house and moved by yourself into a 1-bedroom condo somewhere. No one ever really knew where for sure. Good on you! Oh, there's hope. There is hope for those narcissistic numbskulls. I know that one well. So, my darlings, here you are. So, at the end here, I would like to share a poem that I wrote, which is called Our Evolving Shadow Mirror. And this poem goes out with every sassy award, and it also goes out with every honesty letter or poem, just like Shame on You. And it's an award winner, written by yours truly, and I hope you like it. And then when it's over and I get your applause, I would like to invite you lovely people to come up onto the stage and dance with me to a favorite song by one of my heroes, Karen Drucker. So, here is my poem. Our evolving shadow mirror. The shadow mirror is a part of who we all are. Individually and collectively, with it, we continually spar. Judging the shadow of others is so easy to do, until you discover their annoying dysfunction is a part of you too. I know, I wrote it. Unexplored shadow breeds war, poverty, and indifference far and wide. It screams for us to collectively accept reality and turn the tide. Within governments, companies, cultures, and maniacs it will hide. Insanity continues as power mongers' mean egos' cruelty rides. Our shadows beg to be denied, suppressed, and repressed. So into self-honesty we dive, as darkness must be addressed. For being a judgmental, boastful jerk is certainly an unwelcome personality quirk. The killjoy of all creativity is any and all repression. So our gift is to find appropriate creative self-expression. Befriending our shadow can enhance creative fun when astutely delivered as an insightful pun. To laugh at others' crap and then to see your crappy self too can bring us all to compassion, acceptance, and love. Yahoo! Who knew that psychology and social skills 101 could be so enlightening and so very much fun? Thank you all. Give yourselves a hand. All right, let's dance. Come on up here. Here in Barratt. One of my favorites. Come on. Start to get up here. Come on. Tell me.
Gonna be the first on the dance floor, the first to raise my hand, the first to state my opinion, the first to take a stand. I'll play it safe and wait for a sign. I'm gonna throw myself out there and let my light shine. Let it shine, let it shine. I'll let my big, bright, brilliant beam of radiant light shine. I'll be on Oprah and Conan, 60 Minutes and The View. They'll all be talking about me and
Barratt.